Hi everyone, and welcome to week 6. We are going to focus this week on immigration and the environment. As a reminder, you do not have a part of the social change project due this week, but you do have 2 assignments that you have to cover. So you need to make sure that you respond to the discussion prompts this week. As a reminder, when you are doing those discussion posts, please make sure that you're responding to at least 2 of your peers' posts by the end of the module. And as a reminder, the modules end every Sunday at midnight. So for the module discussion this week, what you'll need to do is similar to what we've done in the past. You'll be selecting current news articles. So you'll need to find 2 news articles related to either immigration or to the environment. You'll need to very briefly summarize each one of the articles, again, making sure that you select 2. When you're summarizing the articles, please just keep it brief. It doesn't need to be more than a paragraph or so, enough for the readers, for all of us to get the main ideas and main points of the article. Make sure that you're including in that original discussion post when you're describing the article, make sure that you cite it using APA citations, please. And ensure that in that second section of your discussion post, you are describing the way that you are connecting something that we talked about in terms of historical context. It could be an era, it could be an event from history, and you're connecting it back to the article in some fashion, again, related to either immigration or to the environment. So what you could be exploring in these current events articles, right, is really describing current policy or current approaches to, again, either immigration or to the environment. And then in that second section, you could really be reflecting back on how that's changed over time, that being, of course, policy on this issue or the country or its citizens' views about a particular topic. So again, 2 articles, brief description of each, just connect it back to a historical era. And then in the last section, make sure that you're describing how social workers, how we can be involved in social change efforts related to that topic that you've chosen. And again, include APA citations when you are citing those articles, and make sure that you are responding to 2 peers' posts by end of the day on Sunday to get full credit. The other assignment that you have this week is, again, not a part of the social change project, but it is practice questions for the licensure exam. So just to kind of put your mind at ease, this is in fact, again, just a practice test. So you will be asked to take the test. You'll be graded by the system, if you will. It'll let you know how many questions of, again, just the practice questions you got correct. And then at the end of the module, after everyone has taken the exam, I'll go ahead and I'll give everyone full credit. So you won't be penalized if you get questions incorrect. This is just practice. You do still need to make sure that you do it though. And again, if you complete the test, again, that practice test, I'll make sure that you get full credit for it. Last thing for this week is I just want to encourage you, if you haven't done so already, to go ahead and look forward to Module 7 and take a peek at what the final project is. Again, social change project not due this week, but next week you'll have your final part due. And it's a little different, right? You've been writing papers each and every week in modules 1 through 5. And this final assignment that you'll do in module 7 is more of a policy brief, and it could be a presentation, it could be a flyer, a poster. Take a look at the description, take a look at the examples that are provided to you, and reach out to me if you have any questions or want to brainstorm about it. This last part of the social change project, that again is not due until next week, is a really creative exercise for you. It's a chance for you, again, sticking with your topic, to really summarize for the class what you've learned and to really make your pitch and make your case for social change that you think needs to happen for that chosen population. So again, use this week to finish the discussion posts and respond to peers, to do the licensure practice exams, to look ahead to Module 7, and to reach out to me if you have any questions or want to talk about the final project in terms of what the approach is and what the purpose is. And then lastly, if you have any coursework that you need to catch up on, if you're behind in anything, do that this week. I have a very firm deadline, unfortunately, for when the grades need to be submitted. It's not set by me, it's set by the school. So you will really not have extra time unless you reach out to me well in advance to set up what's called an incomplete. And you can take an incomplete and get more time to finish your work, but that's the only path to getting more time. You really need to make sure that everything's done by the end of the module. And again, Reach out to me if you think you're not going to be able to do that and if you need more time. By and large, everyone's on track. Everyone's been in great communication with me, really letting me know when they're struggling and when they have questions. Keep that up. We are in the home stretch. I appreciate each and every one of you and all the hard work you're putting into this course. And I am here for you through email and through an individual call if you need anything during the week. Have a great week and take care.